Welcome to Echo No More, the podcast for women ready to break free from the patterns of narcissistic abuse and reclaim their voice. I'm Dr. James, a coach and survivor, here to guide you from self-doubt to self-worth, one conversation at a time. Whether you're just beginning your healing journey or are ready to step fully into your power, you'll find tools, stories, and encouragement right here. Let's get started. Have you ever heard that quiet voice inside say, something feels off, but you talked yourself out of it? Maybe you even said, I'm overreacting, or I don't want to cause drama. You weren't broken. You were conditioned. That's what gaslighting does. It's one of the most painful and confusing parts of narcissistic abuse. It disconnects you from your own truth. Over time, your mind learns to distrust itself. You start to believe someone else's version of reality more than your own. So, in this episode, I want to help you reconnect to that inner compass, that quiet, powerful knowing that's always been there, because intuition isn't gone. It's just buried under layers of self-doubt, fear, and manipulation. Why intuition feels broken after abuse? Gaslighting isn't just about someone lying to you. It's about someone deliberately erasing your reality. They tell you that what you saw didn't happen, that your emotions are too much, that your boundaries are unreasonable. And little by little, your nervous system learns, if I question them, I'll be punished. If I trust myself, I'll lose their approval. So your brain starts to protect you the only way it knows how, by shutting down that intuitive voice. You begin to outsource your reality to someone else. You stop asking, what feels true to me? And instead you ask, what will keep them happy? But here's the truth. Your intuition never disappeared. It just went quiet because it wasn't safe to listen to it. When safety returns, intuition always resurfaces. The difference between intuition and fear. This is where most survivors get stuck. Because after gaslighting, it's so easy to confuse intuition with anxiety. Here's how you can tell the difference. Intuition is calm. It's that subtle, steady whisper that says something isn't right, or go this way instead. Fear, on the other hand, is loud and frantic. It's racing thoughts, tight chest, sweaty palms. It's your body preparing for danger. After abuse, your nervous system stays on high alert, so even safe situations can feel threatening. That's not your intuition being wrong. That's trauma talking. Healing is about learning to tell those two voices apart again. And that takes time, gentleness, and practice, not perfection. Here are 3 ways to reconnect with intuition. Step 1. Reconnect to your body. Your intuition doesn't live in your mind, it lives in your body. Every day, pause and ask yourself, what sensations do I feel right now? Is it a knot in your stomach, warmth in your chest, tightness in your shoulders? Don't analyze, just notice. This builds a bridge between your mind and body that gaslighting tried to sever. Step 2. Write down your first thought. When you face a decision, big or small, grab a notebook and write the first thought that pops up. Before the what-ifs take over, before fear talks you out of it, capture that first instinct. That's your intuition. When you start tracking it, you'll begin to see a pattern. That first whisper is usually right. Step 3. Practice safe yes-no decisions. Try creating small, low-stakes experiments with your intuition. When someone asks you to do something, pause before answering. Ask yourself, does this feel light or heavy? Does this feel like peace or pressure? Then respond with a small yes or no. Afterward, reflect, did that choice feel aligned? Did I feel calm or uneasy afterward? You are reteaching your nervous system that your voice, your signals, and your decisions can be trusted again. I'll be honest with you, for a very long time, I didn't trust myself at all. I second-guessed everything, what I wore, what I said, even what I wanted for lunch. Gaslighting made me feel like my entire identity was fragile, like I couldn't rely on my own memory or judgment. But one day, I remember standing in my kitchen thinking, what if my intuition isn't broken? What if it's just buried under fear? That was the day I started listening again, and slowly I noticed it coming back. It started with small things, knowing when someone's tone was off, or when a boundary was being crossed, and each time I listened, I grew stronger. Reconnecting to your intuition is like strengthening a muscle. The more you use it, the more it remembers its power. Today, I want to give you a simple, powerful assignment. At some point in your day, pause and ask yourself, what does my gut say about this? Write it down. Don't analyze, don't argue with it, just capture it. That's your inner voice showing up for you. And I promise, the more you honor it, the louder and clearer it will become. Thank you for joining me today on Echo No More. If this episode resonated with you, please subscribe, leave a review, and share it with someone who might need to hear it. For free resources and coaching opportunities, visit www.echonomorecoaching.org. And always remember, your voice matters, and the echo ends here.